Don't know if you heard, but there's a superstar shakeup coming up.
Oh, do you think there's a chance I might soon be competing on a different brand?
That's up to you. Since you're a main eventer here on Raw, you have the option to be protected from switching brands. Or you can choose to be eligible.
Ah, got it. Anything else I should know?
There's a stipulation saying that any champions who go to another brand will be forced to vacate their titles. That pretty much covers it.
You know, it might be nice to have a change of pace. Put me in the shakeup.
All right. All superstars participating in the shakeup must compete this week so the other GMs can see them in action.
So, what's on tap for me?
William Regal from NXT has mentioned he'd like to see you in a singles match, while Adam Pearce from SmackDown said he'd like to see how you work as part of a team. So basically, which GM do you want to cater to?
Well, I enjoy being on the red brand. I could see myself bleeding blue. Put me in a tag match. I'd love the chance to impress Adam Pearce over at SmackDown.
Done. And if this is it, well, it's been interesting.
To say the least.
Here comes trouble. And hit. With a superstar shakeup right around the corner, we could be witnessing the end of an era.
We've gotten word that William Regal, Adam Pearce, and Mandy Rose will all be watching this match very closely as the GMs prepare to reshuffle their rosters.
For these superstars, this could be the final match on the brand they've come to call home. So soak it in, WWE Universe.
She had it scouted. Caught with a lariat.
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
She's back in under the ropes.
Waist.
Well scouted reversal there.
Counter after counter.
Super kick! She's got an answer for that. Oh, what a counter.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Natalya landed it right there. Carmella fell right into that one. Bang!
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
Rolling neck snap.
Targeting the leg. Uh-oh. This is not going to be good.
This could be it.
This is how you punish your opponent.
Aggressive work on that shoulder. Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Cinched in. Snapmare driver.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS.
Night-night.
Carmella's in crisis. Oh.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this.
Cover here. And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here are your winners, Barbara and Naomi.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
Each of these women could contend for a title alone, but together, they may never lose a match.
It's SmackDown's latest acquisition.
The blue brand is lucky to have her.
I tend to think everyone's replaceable, especially you, Saxton, but this superstar brings something different to the table. She's truly one of a kind.
I tried to tell Lacey Evans what a fan I am of the woman's right, but she just called me a nasty, laughed, and walked away. Any chance I could persuade you to stick up for me? I guess I am a bit nasty, but I'm not nasty. There's a difference.
The lady is here.
Sit up straight, Saxton.
Okay, I am.
And from Paris Island.
And coming into this matchup, there has been a fire burrowing inside of this superstar.
Well, she certainly has the look of someone that's tired of being taken lightly, angry at the disrespect she's been shown.
She'll be looking to take out all that anger throughout the course of this match.
And with Lacey Evans, you have a superstar who seems more concerned with appearances than she does in-ring antics. But do not let that fool you. Lacey Evans is about as dangerous as they come, with a mean streak to boot.
Yeah, Lacey Evans is the picture of discipline in pinup model form.
Rolling neck snap. Oh, look at this.
Inverted suplex.
Putting the shoulder in jeopardy there.
Good God, that's devastating.
Stomping. Ouch. Evans with the retaliation.
Oh, that can dislocate something.
Uh-oh. She could be setting up for a submission here.
Oh, it's locked in, the crossface. She will not quit. She will not stop fighting.
Able to reverse that one. Neck breaker. She's fighting back.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Punch right to the face. Counter. And now there's an opening.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
She's losing some steam now.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
Nowhere to go. Holding the shoulder hostage now.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
And Lacey is on the downside of things now.
Lacey has to find an opening and respond.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS.
Night-night. That could put Evans down for good.
Cover. Oh, my God. Did Did you see that? Kick out at 1.
What? What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out that one more time.
She is not done yet. Dropkick hits the mark.
A commanding rush of attacks on her here.
Yeah, her defensive instincts are all that's keeping her alive.
Evans escapes the attack.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes more damage.
Oh, what a DDT. Wow.
Rolling neck snap.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
I'm not sure there's a tap out.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Barbara.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
You know what one of my favorite sounds in the world is? Hearing the crack of a kid.
We did a listener poll recently on my podcast, and turns out they'd be pretty pumped to see an Iron Woman match on SmackDown. Want to give the people what they want?
This woman reminds me of a rabid chihuahua. Nikki Cross.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross.
Unorthodox, unpredictable.
Unhinged, unstable.
Look, I'm not afraid of the dark, but I am definitely afraid of Nikki Cross, and I'm not afraid to admit it.
Yeah, I'll agree with you there, Byron. She is a bit nuts.
A bit?
Ooh. She's good, though. Screaming like a banshee. The rules are simple in an Iron Man match. Score the most victories within the time limit, and you're the winner. But you have to go the distance.
One of the most storied matches in WWE history. And I would say the toughest test there is.
Whoever said that never sat next to you.
Rolling neck snap.
Ooh, well measured.
Nice counter from Cross.
Great job refocusing to reverse that. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
She's beginning to flag a little.
But look at the determination on her face. She has still got what it takes to go the distance in this Iron Man match.
Rolling neck snap.
And Nikki Cross is on the downside of things.
Yeah, Cross needs to come up with a new plan fast.
She manages to get control. Oh, just turn that around. Oh, and she turns it around.
High risk. Look out below. And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
Pedal to the metal right now.
Oh, Cross avoids contact.
And she maintains this consistent offense.
Her offense is on point right now.
Might be a good time for someone to turn around.
Uh-oh. Uppercut. Man.
She's had enough of that. Heading back to the ring now.
Who knows where this will end up next?
I have no idea.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
suplex.
Looking for a high-risk, high-reward situation. What a diving moonsault!
Picture perfect.
Setting up for it. Perch in the corner.
Cross is in big trouble. That's gotta be it.
There's two! Amazing!
Well, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. Up on the turnbuckle now. And Cross gets stonewalled.
Just a barrage of strikes.
A volley of strikes.
And Nikki Cross is on the downside of things.
Yeah, Cross needs to come up with a new plan fast. Great power.
Inverted suplex. Again, the torso is punished.
The core of the entire anatomy could dramatically slow your movement down.
Able to counter.
And Nikki isn't looking helpless anymore.
Good chance for her to gain her wits about it.
Oh, quite an effective counter.
Series of reversals. Blast off.
Oh, she misses the mark.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar.
Going after the arm.
Fujiwara armbar. Incredible pressure.
Armbreaker. Ah, look at this.
So much damage inflicted. Setting up for it. Perch in the corner.
Spear.
It's all over but the crying.
2. Nice counter from Cross.
Uh-oh, jawbreaker.
Call it, Dennis.
Great counter. She's dazed on the top turnbuckle.
And it's a long way.
What a shot. High. They're up high. Top rope.
Avalanche follow-away moonsault slam.
2. Barely kicks out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
She's going up.
Top rope here. Big miss right there.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
Now that's not right. Somebody do something about that.
Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Holy moly, amazing display of athleticism.
Drop kick. There they go. Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. She scores big with the counter. And Cross gets stonewalled. Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
These two showing how well scouted they each are.
Oh! Punch lands.
Set up on the table. What's next?
Whatever it is, it's not going to be good.
Under the rope she goes. Back into the ring.
She wants to put an end to things here.
Reversal. Can she capitalize?
Dropped by the inverted DDT.
Cross taking hold.
Boom. That is going to leave a mark.
The cover. And a kick out. What on earth?
Unbelievable. Kick out at one.
Unbelievable. More like inhuman.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers.
Dodges out of the way.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Turned that one around.
Snapmare driver.
For the win. 2 count. She got her there.
Clothesline.
Look at this.
Oh, just completely off target there.
Tempted fate and paid dearly for it.
That haphazard approach definitely proved costly.
And she denies cross. Impressive reversal there. Slides back into the ring. Face crusher. Biting, really? She's showing signs of slowing now.
Yeah, this has been a grueling Iron Man match, and you cannot deny that they are feeling it.
Well, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS.
Night, night.
That's lights out.
You could count to 100.
Tap one onto her score.
Bam!
Oh, cross avoids contact. Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Making that shoulder a priority.
Nice counter from Cross.
Ooh.
That'll hurt. DDT.
Uh-oh.
And she doesn't connect.
Off the ropes.
Leg drop.
Really just laying it in.
Oh, what impact.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
With the counter. Clothesline.
Off with their head.
She slips outside. What has she got in mind?
Oh.
There's got to be a strategy to this.
Yeah, survive. Ooh. Holy, meet the barricade. Ooh. Look at this, going counter for counter.
She'll take things into the ring.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Climbing the turnbuckle now. What a diving moonsault.
Picture perfect.
Cover. 2.
And she scores a fall.
Clothesline. Oh, Nikki Cross manages to counter. Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Turning the tables there. Oh, that backfired on her. Clothesline.
Setting up for it.
Coach in the corner.
How's that for for a counter. Ooh, she responds with a counter.
Snapmare driver.
Setting up for it. Perch in the corner. Each one keeps getting more devastating. Setting up for it. Perch in the corner.
That has got to be the one.
Setting up for it. Perch in the corner.
Had it scouted.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
And she denies cross. Ooh, look at her answering back.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Uh-oh. Diving headbutt.
Cross has that intense look in her eyes.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there. Made her pay for her mistake.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
Oh, what a kick.
Setting up for it. Perch in the corner. How much more can they endure?
Is it enough? The cover! She's still in this and scores the late fall.
Big forearm.
Ross able to avert that. And she's using this moment to summon all of her strength.
Incredible athleticism. And a bad exchange there for Cross.
Yeah, Nikki has to recover quickly. It's sink or swim time.
Wow, what agility.
She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
And Nikki Cross is on the downside of things.
Yeah, Cross needs to come up with a new plan fast.
Nobody home for that one. Nice counter from Cross.
And Nikki isn't looking helpless anymore.
Yeah, Nikki getting that crazed look in her eyes again.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Time runs out, and there's the Iron Man match winner.
That was one of the most outstanding efforts we've ever witnessed. The length of this match was daunting, but they stayed the course and earned the win.
She was so committed to walking out the winner, I'm not sure anything could have stopped her.
You know what my favorite part of my job as a WWE cameraman is? When I get the perfect angle of amazing move from a WWE superstar. I share all my favorite shots online. I love to update my social media with your finisher. Would you indulge me?
Now somebody's about to get punched in the Corey, how important is it for a superstar to use their surroundings to their advantage?
It's vital. Since there are no rules, anything can be used as a weapon against your opponent.
Anything can be used in an attack when an individual is driven by malice and fueled by rage. It's a battle of attrition.
Adrenaline makes you do crazy things. climbs back inside.
She adjusts it and reverses it. What a clothesline! Ouch.
Power into the regal plex. Rolling neck snap.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Ah, stomps to the legs.
Right to the leg.
She's taking some big hits here.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Toss. Oh, knee right to the jaw.
Good night.
Stops Baszler's attack right there.
That shoulder targeted there.
Rolling neck snap.
The stop in the leg. Just nasty.
Cinched in, snapmare driver.
Counters that. Gets slammed down.
What is Baszler looking to do here? Trapping the arm. Oh, ooh, breaking finger. Working to neutralize that arm.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Barbara.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
Ugh. I knew it was impossible to avoid you much longer.
Nice to see you too, Josie. How have you been?
Let's dispense with the pleasantries, okay? Thankfully, so far we've been able to stay out of each other's way for the most part. But as we both climb the ranks of SmackDown, that's not going to be an option anymore. And there's only room for one of us at the top.
Agreed. And I have to admit, it's pretty cool that we're going to be able to continue our rivalry from the PC here on SmackDown. I came to compete against the best. And more, that's looking like it might be you.
Might be? Is. And if you need proof, I'm happy to get in the ring with you anytime.
Why wait? Let's go. I look forward to seeing what skills you've picked up since the PC. And showing you a few new ones of my own.
Well, it looks like I picked the right week to visit SmackDown. I hear you and Josie are getting in the ring.
Yep, should be fun.
Let me offer you some advice and you can do what you like with it. I know a lot about deep-rooted feuds and squaring off versus someone from Calgary. There are a lot of ways to win, but the choices you make will determine the kind of superstar fans see you as.
Makes sense.
So the question is, do you take Josie out in the ring, or do you get her before she even makes it there?
I can take her in the ring, and I'm not going to give her any additional reason to complain about the results.
Probably smart. Now you've just got to make sure you win.
Representing our neighbors to the north, it's Josie Jane.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Josie Jane.
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down.
You can see how much every fight means to Josie.
Josie Jane and your opponent are both bringing a lot of history to the ring tonight after having clashed at the PC more than a few times on their way up the totem pole to SmackDown.
They're both bringing a lot of passion as well, Michael. They've butted heads throughout their young careers, but only because they both want to be the best.
Well, you can't be the best if you're not better than your biggest rival, and I guarantee you, both of these SmackDown superstars know that all too well.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway. Rolling neck snap.
Oh, right to the leg.
I don't know if Josie can withstand much more of this.
Josie has to trust her instincts at this point.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
She's forced onto the defensive now.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though. Oh, my God.
Arm control applied and a...
working on the arm wringer. Oh, and a kick. That was nasty.
Straining that trapezius muscle.
Top rope, here we go. High risk.
Bringing them to their feet with an elbow drop.
Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
She's bringing the pressure on now.
Yeah, she's really keeping her opponent contained.
Locked in on the shoulder. She returns the favor there.
She was getting grinded down, but that could have just started a quick turnaround.
A barrage of strikes.
Endless. Had that one scouted. Ooh, she just turned it around.
Rolling neck snap.
Cinched in. Snapmare driver.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS.
Night-night.
Josie is out. That's it.
No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up.
I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. Monkey flip! I don't know if Josie can withstand much more of this.
Josie has to trust her instincts at this point.
Saw that one coming, took advantage.
Systematic attack on that shoulder.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Oh, dropping down all their weight.
Staved off that attack.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Super kick!
Good night.
Stomping down! Oh, it's not going to be pretty! Go to sleep, GTS!
Night-night. It's all academic at this point.
2. It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Barbara.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
Never a doubt. Barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
I hope you're not spending too much time celebrating or reading your mentions on social media.
I'm not. In this sport, it's all about the next match.
That next match is going to be the same as your last, but with a different result. I just talked to Adam Pearce, and we're doing a best-of-3 series.
Nice of him to let me know.
I'm letting you know now. And I'll let you know that I'm going to beat you twice to prove who's ready to take their career to the next level. Unless you can't handle that kind of pressure.
Wait a second. What did you do to deserve a second opportunity? I was taught that you had to earn your chances. Losers go to the back of the line.
There is no loser yet. Let's talk after the next match.
One of the WWE's grittiest new superstars. It's Josie Jane and her opponent put together a thrilling classic in their first match on SmackDown, and fans everywhere will be watching on the edge of their seats tonight to see if they can do it again here in what has now become a best-out-of-3 series.
Legends from all around the WWE Universe have weighed in to voice their enthusiasm over this electrifying new rivalry, and I'm right there with them.
Did you hear that, John Cena? Saxton's with you. What a relief. Rolling neck snap.
Right to the leg.
Oh, my goodness.
Looking bad for her here.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
I don't know if Josie can withstand much more of this.
And Josie needs to find that spark.
Oh, that could break an arm. She flips it back on her. With the reverse.
Josie Jane reverses.
Looks like Josie's got the upper hand now, trying to do everything she can to make up for losing their first encounter.
Wait a second, Josie's locked in an armbar. Will this be it? Will Josie Jane tap?
Hold on, her shoulders are on the mat.
Josie taps.
The referee just counted the pinfall.
But Josie might have tapped first.
Maybe, but it's Josie who gets the win. I don't think the referee ever saw the tap out.
I don't know who's more confused about this outcome, but clearly only one superstar is happy with it.
This happens sometimes, Cole. The referee called what he saw. Was it correct? Not really.
A hard-fought battle between these two, but you can't fault anyone who's not Josie Jane for coming out of this feeling a bit frustrated and disappointed.
Extending this rivalry was absolute genius. Whose idea was that again? That's right, mine.
Technically, it was Booker T and John Cena's idea, but sure. Way to go.
You know, it wouldn't hurt to compliment your boss every now and then. Might earn you some bonus points.
Why are we not talking about the fact that she didn't even win? The way that match ended was ridiculous. I won the series 2-0. Josie tapped. End of story.
Except it's not. It was a close finish, but you were pinned. So there will be a third match. But since you don't feel like you got a fair shake, I'll make this final match 2 out of 3 falls. You can call it a third match, you can call it a best out of 5 series overall, you can call it whatever you want, but it's happening.
Brilliant idea, Adam. How was that?
Shut up, Josie.
Get ready for Josie Jane.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have already had 2 back-to-back classics in this series between Josie Jane and her budding SmackDown rival, and tonight the trilogy will be complete.
Will we see another controversial finish here like their previous match? We shall see, but I'd prefer if they never finish because I can watch these two compete all day.
Well, you can't, Saxton, because it all ends here. And what better way to wrap up a best-of-3 series than with a best 2 out of 3 falls match? Bravo, Adam Pearce. Bravo.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Knew what was coming there.
And another counter.
Big elbow.
She manages to get control.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Oof, heck of a combination.
Quick thinking pays off.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire. A counter answered by another counter.
Two amigos. The fatigue is setting in for her.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
I don't know if Josie can withstand much more of this.
Josie has to trust her instincts at this point.
Now trampling the opposition.
Regalplex.
Places her right in the corner.
Uppercut connects.
Working on the arm. And another just non-stop aggression.
Stop after stop. Relentless.
She returns the favor there.
Cinched in. Snapmare driver. Rolling neck snap.
Setting up for it. Coach in the corner. Josie is out. That's it.
2. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Her perseverance is unreal.
Preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match.
Down they go. And again, we are seeing how bad this superstar wants to win.
Oh, saw it coming.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
From the top. Big mistake there, Corey.
Well, she knows that now.
Honing in on the arm.
Look at this. Well, that'll do some serious damage. I don't know if Josie can withstand much more of this.
Josie has to trust her instincts at this point. Oh my gosh!
She had it scouted.
She's trying to fight back in this one.
Countered it just in time. Placed into the corner. Oh, kick right to the knee. Oh, and she turns it around.
Cinched in. Snapmare driver.
Setting up for it. Perch in the corner.
What a great move. Looking for the victory. 2 count. Now she scores the early fall.
Improving.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Going to sleep, GTS.
Night-night, picture-perfect execution.
Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here is your winner, Barbara.
They got to be happy about this victory tonight.
Josie Jane is a battle-tested veteran, so I don't expect this unfortunate loss to slow her down one bit.
I know a lot of people will be rooting for Josie to bounce back quickly.
Listen, I don't know when we might meet in the ring again, but it's clear that neither you or I are going anywhere.
I know I'm not going anywhere anytime soon.
It's also clear that this rivalry isn't going away either. You're going to get some wins, I'm going to get some wins. I don't see any of that changing. But the one thing that has changed is that after that series, I certainly have gained a lot of respect for you and your abilities.
Thank you. I appreciate you saying that.
We might have had our differences, but I want you to know I've got your back, no matter what. And I hope when push comes to shove, if I ever need it, you'll have mine too.
I will. Good luck out there. And maybe we'll both make that leap to the next level. Together.
Yeah, maybe.